Have you ever been down at the park and it's maybe been a rainy day before and it's all muddy everywhere and your shoes or your boots get covered in mud and it can be really hard to get them cleaned off? Well, Layla here, she loves playing in the mud and in the puddles as well. And it means that her feet, her wee paws, can get pretty muddy. Oh, there is her paw. And so what we need to do sometimes is to, when we get back, is to give them a good clean and make sure we get all of that mud off. Do you want to give me your other paw? Other paw? Good girl. There we go. Good girl. And we have to get them all cleaned off there. It gets the mud away. Very good, Layla. Let me give you a bit of a dry off there. Now, sometimes we have to do that for ourselves. And it reminds me of one of the days in the story. Let me give you a wee treat. You've been such a good girl there. It reminds me of one of the days in the story of Holy Week. Now, people back in the time when Jesus was living, they didn't have shoes or Wellington boots, the kind of things that we have. They would just have open sandals. And of course, the roads were really mucky and dusty and muddy. And sometimes at the end of the day, their feet would be really minging looking. And so a servant in the house, if folks were going to a house, maybe for a meal together with people, the servant would often come out with a big bowl of water and would offer to wash people's feet as they came in so they would feel a bit fresher after a long, hot day. Now, one of the days in Holy Week, that is what Jesus did. So although Jesus was a really important person and somebody that normally you wouldn't think would be offering to wash somebody's feet, well, he did that. And he did it to show that he was the kind of leader, the kind of king who was also a servant to others. He was willing to get down and help people even in the muckiness and the dirtiness of life to get things right for them and make them feel better about themselves. So when we're thinking about that, about washing feet, it's maybe worth keeping in mind, what are the things that we do to help other people?